Bulldogs when we return after this timeout. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Barren County High School. We will please rise, remove your hats, place your right hand over your heart as the National Color Guard are presented this afternoon by our very own honored youth with distinction, Barren County High School Army JROTC. Representing our color guard are Cadet Second Lieutenant Brandon Pivot, Cadet Sergeant First Class Jacob Dozier, Cadet Captain Corbin Wright, Cadet Corporal John Elmore, Cadet Sergeant First Class Trenton Spears, Sergeant Major Alex Owens.
Present. Arms.
Welcome back to Barren County High School on this Valentine's night. Final regular season game for Barren County and for all the 15th District teams. Most of the other games will be played tomorrow night, those that aren't playing tonight, but all the 15th District teams are finishing up tonight, as we mentioned in the pregame report. We'll try to keep tabs on some of those games. Glasgow is at Franklin Simpson, Monroe County hosting Warren East, Allen County Scottsville at Todd Central. Actually hosting Todd Central tonight. Clinton County will be in blue uniforms, black numbers and letters outlined in white. Their bench down to our right. The Barren County Trojans to our left in their home white with burgundy and gold trim, burgundy numbers outlined in gold. Hard to believe that we're down to the final regular season game, Robert.
Went quick, definitely. You can tell, though, the days are getting longer, and we don't pull in here in the dark anymore getting ready for a basketball game. So definitely moving towards spring. Baseball was out on today's the first official day. You can have baseball, or tomorrow, I'm sorry, is the first official day. You can have baseball and softball and all spring sport practices. So definitely rolling over towards the spring, but have a lot of work to do on the hardwood for hopefully both of our teams. And I do like the fact that the boys are playing first tonight. I don't know if you feel the same way, but just coming in here, I feel different with the boys playing first, and there's a little different atmosphere. So I know the girls feel different just sitting over there watching. So it gives them a little extra preparation, and it's a mental thing more than it is anything. But still, it's a smart preparation move, I think, by Warren and Piper.
Yep. Clinton County already out of the court. Here come the Trojans. Jackson Harlan for Clinton County. I mentioned he is signed to play at Western Kentucky University next year. He's hit 52 three-point shots on this season. 6'5" senior. Aiden Niken in the jump circle, 6'4" freshman. Trojans moving left to right. Clinton County right to left. Tony Brown will toss it up. And here we go. Going to be controlled by the Bulldogs. Here's Stockton driving strong to the bucket. Missed the layup. Rebound was stripped loose. And here's a shot going back up for Stockton. Back up and in once again.
There's some of that physical play. They're going to get after it. They're going to be around the rim. And we didn't box out, so they got 3 offensive boards and a putback and open a possession.
Down to the right corner, and they go inside. Bandy with a spin move. Lost the handle, but got it back, though. Sends it back out to Withrow. And now Niken spinning. Give it off at the baseline. Bush will fire and miss. Rebound taken by Stockton. Stockton bringing it down the left side of the floor for Clinton County. Crossover dribble. Wants to go into the key. He'll give it off out front there to Steins. Steins goes right side over to Harlan. Harlan curls and goes left side to Stockton. Stockton bounce pass down low. Hook shot falling away. Comes off. Rebound put back up and in by Pruitt.
2 trips, 2 offensive rebounds and putbacks on those trips. So 4-0 because we couldn't get on the glass.
Withrow has it for the Trojans. He'll give it straight away to Griggs. Griggs goes right side to Niken. Niken back out top to Bush. Left side it goes to Withrow. Can't penetrate. Bounce pass back out to Bush. Swings it back over to Withrow. 3-pointer in the air. No good. Long rebound. Taken by Steins for Clinton County. The Steins will bring it across. He'll give it off to Stockton. Working inside the paint. Up and under move. Shot with the left hand. Good.
Get a 30-second timeout. 3 for 3. They're not 3 for 3 from the field, but they're 3 trips, 3 scores, 6-0 in the first minute, 20 seconds for the Trojans.
Stockton has 4 of Clinton County's 6 points as we take a Coca-Cola timeout.
Harlan's barely touched the basketball, their best player, but Stockton's right there with him. He handles the ball well for them. He's extremely aggressive. He averages 14, so you can't just eliminate Jackson Harlan and expect to be successful against Clinton County. Stockton plays a huge role in their offense.
Stockton was, if not the state's top leading rebounder last year, averaging this year almost 10 a game.
10 rebounds, and he's just 6'1". It's not like he's out there towering over everybody and just cleaning up everything very easily.
So the Trojans trying to regroup, trailing 6-0, 6:35 to play here in the opening quarter. Withrow has picked up his dribble, goes to Griggs to the right side. He wants to drive, he's cut off. Now has to do something with it, throws it across court. Here's Withrow, little floater, misses everything. And coming out there with it is Stockton for Clinton County. Stockton in the front court with it on the dribble. Sends it over the right side now to Steins. Steins goes down in the corner to Harlan. Harlan curls into the key, puts up the shot. It's no good, too strong. Bandy with a rebound for Barren. Gives it off to Withrow, sends it down the floor to Griggs on the left side. Griggs spinning, and now bounce pass inside is taken away. Try to go to Bush, and Clinton County off the turnover as Jackson Harlan brings it up for the Bulldogs of Clinton County. Brings it across the midcourt line against Tyler Bush. He'll go right side with it over to Pruitt. Pruitt bounces it out to Steins. Steins bounces in there to Stockton, and the ball got away. Going to be off of the Trojans, they say. So Steins will toss it in right side of the bucket for Clinton County. And he bounced it off the back of, was it Bandy or Niken? Went off the back of his leg, just threw it out. Couldn't find anybody open.
We've had that a couple times this year where they've thrown it off our back and laid it in.
And Steins will pitch it out to Harlan. He'll give to Stockton. Long, straightaway 3, in and out. Rebound, pulled down by Bandy. Gives it to Withrow. Bounce pass up court to Niken. Niken to the right side. Crossover move. Throws up the shot and banked it in. Wow, that was a tough shot.
Yeah, took us 2.5 minutes to finally get on the board. Nothing's going to be easy offensively tonight. They're long and extend their pressure.
Yep. Niken with a People's Bank shot. People's Bank in Glasgow working for you. Stockton top of the key. Left side Harlan goes under, puts it up. It's good off the window.
That was a nice screen by Guffey. 2-man action in short space. Got him wide open for the left-hand layup.
8-2 the score. Griggs with it. Left side over to Niken. Niken, crossover move, drives, throws up the shot over the rim. Rebound pulled down by Pruitt. Steins with the basketball left side. Hands it off out to Harlan. He circles into the key, jumps it up from the free throw line. It's off the front of the iron. Offensive rebound, Guffey. Harlan a three, good.
There's 3 now. That makes it 7 points on offensive putbacks out of their 11.
11-2, Clinton County. 4.5 minutes to play here in the first. Niken with the basketball. Gives it off now to Bandy, long range right. Bandy, cross-court pass over to Withrow. Withrow, a collision. Offensive foul on Withrow.
I told one of the officials there'd be 5 charges in this game.
Yeah.
Just kind of joking around, but I hoped we'd get more of them. The first one goes against us, so we haven't figured it out yet. I don't think we figured out their 2-3 zone. That's what they're playing. It's long. It's a matchup type 2-3 zone, and we don't have any moving action. We're just waiting, standing, and watching again.
And they're big, too. Here's Guffey trying to go to Harlan. Baseline shot, good.
Good offense. Just a backdoor cut. Caught us overplaying, staring at the basketball. Good find.
And they're big, 6'3", 6'3", 6'5", 6'1", 6'1". Spin move, it's Niken, off balance, off the left side, good.
It's a good move. It's hard to play one-on-one against the zone, but we did, and that's how we've gotten our 2 buckets. But you're right, very long, not a lot of alleys to drive. Going to have to make some outside shots to really open it up.
13-4 Clinton County. Stockton baseline, left-handed shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Harlan. He goes back up strong, and it's too hard against the glass. Niken is in a trap trying to get out of it. Dribbles, trying to split the defenders. A whistle and a foul. It's either on Harlan or Stockton. And put it on Harlan, his first, team's first. Caleb Hester and Michael Harbison checking into the Trojan lineup. Hester, a 5'11 junior. Harbison, a 6'3 senior. And I think we had a change in the Clinton County lineup. Nick Brown, number 23, 6'1 sophomore for the Bulldogs. Right side it goes to Niken. It comes out to Harbison. Left side it goes to Griggs. Griggs dumps it in there to Bandy. Working inside. Jump shot 14 feet away. Rimmed out. Nice offensive rebound by Caleb Hester. Trying to go back up with it. Can't get it to go. And rebound to Stockton for Clinton County.
Too strong, but it was a good second chance look.
Stockton accelerates. Goes up with a shot. Good.
Even when we make it tough, they're hitting it.
15-4. Bandy almost walked with it. Comes back out to Harbison. He'll give it to Griggs.
Good to see Michael back out there. First time he's gotten back since he turned his ankle.
And that's going to be a turnover by Barren.
Nice communication between the two. I don't know who we threw it to. We just didn't catch it.
Jackson Harlan back in the lineup. He'll come in for Caleb Guffey. 2:48 left in the first. It's 15-4. Clinton County on top.
Maybe we don't like playing first really well. Maybe that's what it is, but
hope that's not the case Monday night.
That's right.
Ball is going to be kicked. Went off somebody's foot, but they retrieve it. That was Brown. Harlan's got it on the right side. Harlan against Harbison. Wants to drive. Bounce pass to the left corner. Going up the baseline. Shot goes up. Got a foul. Going to send Steins to the free throw line for 2 shots. Griggs, his first personal. That's number 2 on the Trojans.
Really having a hard time defending them right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's whether it's a screen or in that case it wasn't. They just caught it, raked it through, and went right to the basket right around his quick first step.
Steins hits the first. He's a 72% foul shooter. 16-4 now, Clinton County. Second shot for Steins is in the air, and it's going to drop in. 17-4. Clinton County, 2:25 to play here in the first. Harbison with the basketball. Gives it out to Griggs. Now Griggs goes to Niken to the right side. Bandy sets a screen for him. He tries to work his way in, but has to swing it back outside. It's Griggs off the screen from Harbison. Pulls up with a jumper. It's no good. Stockton with another board for Clinton County. Stockton on the left side. Pulls up, shoots the 3. It's off the mark. Harbison with a rebound for the Trojans. Lead pass up to Griggs. Griggs pulls up with a 12-footer. It's good. 17-6. Clinton County, a minute 45 to play here in the first. As Steins brings it up against Griggs. Trying to feed it into the high post there to Dearborn, who's in the game. Jumps it up. It's no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Trojans will get it. Evan Dearborn, a 6'3 junior in the game, averaging almost 7. for the Bulldogs.
They don't play anybody that's in the 5-foot range. Everybody's 6 foot and over. So
probably the biggest team we've seen this year.
Collectively, I think you're right.
Got Tate Pointer in the ball game now for the Trojans, a 6-foot freshman. He's got it on the right side. Bounce pass in the corner to Griggs. Feeds it there to Bandy. He'll throw up a hook shot. Got it. Boy, that's a nice one.
Yeah, good screen by Tyler Bush to get him free, and he used his athletic ability to go up high with a sky hook to throw it down.
17-8. Harlan gets around Harbison, pulls up with a 14-footer. That's good.
Got to defend better than that. Don't want to go out the volleyball line and pick him up.
19-8 Clinton County. That's the 9th point for Jackson Harlan. Griggs with a basketball. Left side it goes to Pointer. Pointer and a foul. Steins reached in and fouled him. That's his first, team second.
Need to see if we can get Tay some good looks. He had some at Metcalfe County the other night. Couldn't knock down any threes, I don't think. But this would be a perfect opportunity here for him to run the baseline, or somebody set him a screen to get open for a 3.
Ryan Shirley's checked in the ball game for the Trojans, a 6-foot freshman. And he comes out to Griggs on the inbounds pass. 48 seconds to go here in the first. 19-8 in favor of Clinton County. Pointer with the basketball has picked up his dribble. Ooh, dangerous pass. It's tipped over by Bush over to Griggs. Griggs drives in, gives it off to Bush. Off in the corner. Bandy pulls a trigger. It won't go. Stockton with another rebound. Gets trapped. Bounces it off to Harlan with 28 seconds to play in the quarter. Harlan into the front court against Tyler Bush. 22 seconds to play. They double stack it here on both sides of the high post. 15 down to 12. Harlan with 7. Now starts to make a move on Bush. One-on-one. He drives. He spins. He lost the handle. Got it back and falls away with a shot. It won't go at the buzzer, but we're going to get a foul call.
Good defense by Tyler. Really good defense.
His first, team's third. And that's going to send Jackson Harlan to the free throw line for 2 shots. So Harlan, a 75% foul shooter.
Yep.
Got the first one. Make it 20-8. Harlan for the second toss. And he missed that one. So after one, it's Clinton County 20, Barren County 8. We'll be back in a minute. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. I'm reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. On the Coca-Cola scoreboard after one quarter, Glasgow girls lead Franklin Simpson 14-2.
Not too tough of a game for them to end the regular season with tonight. A lot of what Warren talked about was having some fight. And I think there was a lot of possessions where we lacked that in the first quarter. We've got to pick it up and be more physical and show that fight here as the rest of the game.
Withrow gives it out to Niken, gets a screen from Bush, drives right lane, jumps it up from 8. It's way off the mark. Battle for the rebound, taken out there by Jackson Harlan. Harlan with 10 points in that first quarter for Clinton County. He's on the dribble, bounces it off now to Dearborn. Backdoor pass knocked away. And now Niken tried to go for it. Stockton touched it last, though. It'll be Barren County's basketball.
I think Gavin initially tipped it away.
Withrow, left side over to Niken. Niken's guarded by Stockton. Wants to make a move on him. He'll go and flip it up and in. Just kind of scooped it up in the air.
Yeah, a couple hop steps around the defender.
20-10. Niken was 6 of Barren County's 10 points. Harlan with the basketball for Clinton. Right side it goes to Brown. Brown out to Stockton. Stockton feeds it inside there. Turnaround hook shot is good for Guffey. 22-10 Bulldogs. Niken with the basketball. Right side it goes to Pointer. Pointer now reverses back right, looks back left. Sends it over to Withrow on the left side. Out top is Pointer. Bluffs the three against Harlan. Goes back left side over to Withrow. Shirley sets a screen for him. Here's the 15-footer. No good for Withrow. And Dearborn with a rebound. It's loose and scrambled in the lane. It's going to go to Clinton County on the possession arrow.
We had two guys right there. Just went over top of both of them.
Going to get Steins back in the game for Clinton County. Also back in is Pruitt for the Bulldogs. 22-10 with 6.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Steins brings it up for Clinton County. Guarded by Tay Pointer. Bounces it off to Harlan on the left wing. He's looking. Coming out to get it is Stockton. He'll pull the trigger three off the mark. Ball skips off, and it's going to be lost out of bounds. They're going to say off of Clinton County.
Yep. Stockton, it went off Stockton, but it's amazing how many plays he's in. He's always around the basketball, trying to get a loose ball.
Niken out to Pointer, swings it left side to Withrow. They go and turnaround jump shot from the post is no good for Bandy. Stockton with another rebound. He's getting close to 10, I would think. Here's Harlan, back out to Stockton. Right side it goes to Steins. Steins is cut off, has to shovel it back out to Stockton in the key. Bounce pass down low, spin move. Guffey puts it up, it's no good, a foul.
Bandy went underneath him with the body, and that's what they'll call a foul on, but he went over top initially and tried to steal the pass. When you don't get those, there's no backside help there, and it's a wide open layup.
Caleb Guffey, 6'3 junior, shoots 61% from the line. He missed that one badly. Mason Griggs returning to the Trojan lineup for Tay Pointer. One more shot coming for Caleb Guffey. It's on the way, and he hit that one. 23-10, Clinton County. 5:50 to play in the first half. Withrow with the basketball. Withrow sends it off to Niken. Back to Withrow. Trying to go around to the left side. Gets cut off. Now Griggs circles around to the right. Gives to Bandy. Fakes the three. Goes down to the baseline. He's cut off. Hooks it back off, and it's picked off in there. Steins off to Stockton. Tried to fire it in the lane there. And here is Steins driving, going under, and laying it in.
That was Guffey again. He doesn't score a ton. He's got 3 tonight, but what he does is he creates driving lanes. He completely blocked Bandy off that time and created a wide open lane to the rim. We've got to, that's another fight issue, right? You got to fight around those screens and provide some help with the defense. There's not a whole lot of resistance right now, down 15. I was just hoping this was another situation where we had a bad quarter. You know how many times we've had a bad quarter and then we've kind of played even with them the rest of the game and had to fight back at the end. But tonight's not one of those nights, it doesn't look like. Down 15 and that just keeps growing. So somebody's got to step up, you know. Maybe it's the early game. I don't know what it is, but we've got to figure it out that this is our time slot. We're going to play it, and if we don't, it's another L.
Griggs, Withrow, Bandy, Niken, and Bush on the court for the Trojans. Steins, Harlan, Guffey, Pruitt, and Stockton for Clinton County. Griggs with it on the right side, getting pressure. Down to the corner to Withrow. Bounce pass, broke it up. Try to go down to Bandy. And knocked out of bounds. Right into the Clinton County bench. Withrow. Left side over to Griggs. Bounce pass, gets away from Bush. Turnover by Barren. Guffey off to Stockton. Left side is Jackson Harlan. 3 off the dribble, no good. Rebounds loose, and Harlan's got it back. He'll lean in for the shot, threw it over the rim. Niken with it for the Trojans, racing down the floor, going into the lane, and a foul going to be called. Going to be on Stockton, his first, team's third. Coming to the Trojan lineup now is number 12, Cody Lane, a 5'11 junior. He'll come in for Mason Griggs. Bandy will toss it in. Bandy looking, still looking. Feeds it in there to Bush, right of the lane. He'll throw up the shot. It's short. And a rebound to Clinton County. They've dominated the boards. Steins, high dribble right side, cuts back left. Goes into the key, goes left side. Stockton out to Jackson Harlan. Harlan against Niken. Harlan trying to make a move on him. And had it loose ball, scramble for, and a jump ball possession arrow to the Trojans. So a timeout by Clinton County with 4:20 to go in the first half at 25-10. Clinton County lead. Again, this is the final night of the regular season, and we head to Tompkinsville Monday night for the first round of the 15th District Tournament. 6 o'clock, Trojans will take on the Scotties. We'll be on there at 5:45. The second game, Allen County, Scottsville, and Monroe County. We'll have that game for you as well Monday night. John Butler will join me courtside for those two games from Monroe County High.
You better get there about 4 o'clock if you want to see.
Well, that's right, because with both boys' games, it's going to get packed. Clinton County basketball. Steins will toss it in. Steins sends it way out front to Guffey. He'll give it to Harlan. Harlan now guarded by Tyler Bush. Wants to take him one-on-one. Bounce pass, baseline, back around the perimeter. Steins is driving to the bucket, puts it up, it's no good. Rebound, pump fake, trying to duck under, reversing it up and in. What a tough move, Noah Pruitt.
We're just going to have to find some guys that'll go in there and fight. We're not hitting bodies, we're not using our bodies to block out. They're just going up and getting it again.
27-10. High post right is Bandy. Bandy turns, he dribbles. Needs some help. He'll throw it out to Cody Lane. He'll fire a three. It's off the mark. Rebound put back up. It rolls off the rim for Bandy. And Stockton making a tightrope act along the baseline. Saved it in bounds. And now here's a jump shot for Stockton. It's no good. Rebound taken by Cody Lane. Niken off the Bush to the left side. Sends it back out to Withrow. Right side it goes to Lane. Right side now to Niken. Niken in the corner trying to go baseline. Cut off. Now tries to leave his defender, and we're going to get a foul, offensive foul. Stockton was waiting for Niken. Got a little out of control. His first, team's fifth.
Yeah.
3:12 to go here in the first half. Not a whole lot of scoring here in this quarter. Clinton County has scored 7. Barren has scored 2.
Can't play a man offense against a zone, and I know that's not what Warren's calling, but that's what some of our guys are trying to do right now, and that's why we've got a lot of turnovers.
Steins with the basketball, right side. They give it to Brown, who's back in the game, out to Dearborn. And now Steins gives it to Harlan in the paint, jumps it up, it's no good. Follow-up is good for Dearborn.
The bad thing is we're negating the job kids like Caleb Hester and Tyler Bush are doing on Harlan. They're doing a really good job, but somebody else puts it back in on the rebound.
Yep. Pointer fakes the three, drives into the free throw line. The corner goes to Harbison, who's back on the court. Pointer, left side corner, Lane. Lane now looking. In the corner goes to Bandy. Now Bandy back out front to Lane. 2:25 to play here in the first half.
See how far they're pushing us out, where we're catching it. We're catching it 12 feet away from the bucket on a post move.
Bounce pass comes to Lane. Dumps it back behind him over to Bandy. Bandy wants to drive, gets Stein, spin move. A lot of traffic there, no good on the shot. And then Hester got the offensive rebound and lost it. And they pulled it away. Jump ball, possession arrow back to the Trojans. They are so physical. They are just outmanning us, out physical. You just call it whatever you want.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways to describe it, but that's about the easiest one. Just say they're tougher than we are right now.
Very tough. Ball comes out to Lane. Goes in the corner to Pointer on the left-hand side. Looking for Bandy. Can't get it to him. Here's Hester. Fires it off to Harbison. Harbison back out to Pointer. Thought about the three a couple of times there. Wouldn't put it up. Right side it goes to Harbison. Back out around the perimeter goes left to Lane. Lane throws it back over to Harbison. Harbison wants to drive the baseline. They go into Bandy. And a foul going to be called. against the Bulldogs. I think they put it on Harlan.
Yep.
It's number 2 on Jackson Harlan. Free throw is good for Will Bandy.
They can definitely afford to set him up 18.
Right now they're going to leave him in there. Ryan Shirley back in the Trojan lineup for Michael Harbison, 29-11.
Yeah, I guess you look at it the other way. They can afford to leave him out there, too. If they picks up the third, it's not a big deal.
29-12, Bandy hits both free throws. First free throws of the ball game for the Trojans. Minute 36 to play here in the first half. Steins gives it to Stockton. Lost it, but picked it back up. Now surrounded, gives it down in there to Steins. Shot no good. Bandy trying to rip down the rebound. Gets fouled for over the back. That's Steins picking up number 2.
Yeah, I think he just called out of bounds.
Was it just out of bounds?
Yeah.
I thought he was on the back there.
He was, but I think they just were going to call the foul.
Harlan goes out now, and he's replaced by Brown for Clinton County. Also coming back in the lineup is Noah Pruitt. Minute 25. And it's Hester with the basketball. Bounces off at a high post to Shirley. Shirley now dribbles once, looks, had it smacked loose, got it back. Surrounded again, gives to Pointer. He'll pull the trigger this time. Three-pointer, no good. Ball tapped out. Stockton's got it for Clinton. Shovels it off to Dearborn with a minute to play here in the first half. And now Steins works against Cody Lane. And almost a bad pass there, but picked up by Brown. Out to Stockton with 50 seconds to play before the break. Back it goes to Steins out front of the right side. 44 seconds to play. Bounce pass off to Brown. Brown out front. He'll give it back to Steins. 37 seconds to go in a half. Steins gets rid of it to Stockton. Stockton hands it back off to Steins with 27 seconds to play. Brown giving it to Steins here on the near side. 18 seconds to play. Steins still on the dribble against Cody Lane. 12 seconds to go. Finds an opening. He's going to drive. Runs into Bandy. And that is going to be an offensive foul.
There's 3 charges in the first half. Right on pace for that 5. Unfortunately, we're still on the short end, 2-1.
That will be 2 on Steins now. 15 foul of the Bulldogs. With 6.2.
We're going to put a little time back on the clock. I don't know what they'll put back on. It can't be much. 8.1. They'll go 1.9, add 1.9. So
Bryson Cross, number 3, a 5'11" freshman, checking into the Clinton County lineup.
Hold on.
They don't have it right. No. Only got 1/10 of a second up there.
Yeah, the clock wasn't. They were trying to put 8.1, but they got 8 on there. I think they'll leave it close enough.
Leaving 8. Okay. Even 8 seconds. Full court pressure by Clinton County. Shirley gets the ball into Bandy.
Gotta go.
We're going to have to go with 6 seconds to play. Bandy gets it across. He'll pull up, shoot a long 3. That's short, missed everything, and then Shirley tried to throw it back up. That'll do it for the first half. And it's Clinton County leading the Trojans 29-12 here at halftime. We'll come back with our halftime report brought to you by Southern States. In a moment, you're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. Franklin-Simpson girls game, and at halftime, Glasgow leads Franklin-Simpson 36-2. 36-2. Glasgow over Franklin-Simpson girls at the break. Foul situation in the first half. Clinton County's Jackson Harlan and Chase Steins both picked up 2. And for Barren County, 1 each on Gavin Withrow, Will Bandy, Aiden Niken, Tyler Bush, and Mason Griggs. So there's only 10 fouls called in the first half, 5 at each team.
I don't expect there to be many more called. They really let them play, and we didn't adjust, we'll say, to the officiating. We didn't adjust to the physicality of Clinton County. And there's really, we can analyze these numbers, we can analyze the first half, but all in all, we just got to be better. I mean, that's all you can say about it. We've just got to play better, and if we don't play better, Monday night's going to be the end of the road for us.
Yep. Trojans going back with Niken, Bandy, Bush, Withrow, and Griggs. And Steins has a basketball for Clinton County. Bounce pass off to Stockton. Ball got away from him. Out of bounds to the Trojans.
A little too much air in the basketball. Too much mustard on the pass and right out of bounds. Gives us a chance to get some momentum in our first possession.
Griggs gets with it out front to Bush. Bush, one dribble, now looking, goes left side with it. Here's a lob down into Bandy. They strip it away from him from behind. Pruitt came from behind and ripped it away. And now Bush poked it away, diving for the loose ball, out of bounds, back to Clinton County.
Good hustle by Tyler, just reached his hand in there. Tyler, an excellent defender, probably most athletic kid we've got on the team, and we've got him matched up against their best player.
Seth Stockton inbounds out to Chase Steins. He'll give it back to Stockton. Stockton working against Niken. He'll go up with a shot. Tough shot, no good. Rebound Bandy. He'll get rid of the basketball. Withrow up court now to Bush on the right side. Feeds it in there to Niken. Leaning shot off the back iron. And here's Stockton with another rebound. Gives to Jackson Harlan. Harlan on the dribble to the right side against Tyler Bush. Heads into the paint. Jumps it up there, and it's good.
Can't do much better and play defense like he did there, and you just shake his hand, go back, and made a tough shot, and play defense next time.
First points for Harlan since the first quarter when he scored 10. 31-12, Clinton County. Bush with the basketball out front. He'll get rid of it over to Griggs to the right side. Spin move. Goes into traffic, gives it back off to Bush on the left side of the lane. He's cut off in there, has to throw it back out. It's tipped away, but Niken, or rather Withrow, goes up with a shot. It's not going to count, but a foul call.
You notice, go ahead and get the foul, and I'll tell you what.
It's on Pruitt, his first, team's first in the second half.
Our spacing's not very good, and that's what happens when we're not all in with what we're trying to do right here. We've got kids that are just out of position, and that doesn't make the offense flow too well.
They go inside. Bandy shot it too strong against the glass. Clinton County back the other way. Right corner, Jackson Harlan slides over for the three. It's no good. Rebound put back up and in off the glass. Caleb Guffey.
Not the first, maybe even the second shots that have really got us in this hole. It's the third and fourth.
33-12, Clinton County. Bandy right of the lane. Jumps it up from 12 feet. And they've got blocked on him. Didn't even draw any iron. Jackson Harlan pulls up and shoots a three. It's an air ball. Bandy up to Niken. Niken trying to make a move. Dishes it off. It's Griggs putting it up. It's no good. Ball slapped out long. Stockton can't get to it. It's out of bounds to the Trojans.
Somewhat of a sloppy sequence there, both ends.
Will Bandy checks out of the game. Caleb Hester here in the third quarter. As Barren is down by 21 points, 33-12. Withrow in the left corner. Giving it out to Hester. Over it goes to Griggs. In the corner. Withrow trying to go baseline. He's cut off. Back around the perimeter left is Hester. Bounces into the corner to Withrow. He'll throw it across underneath to Griggs, breaking to the basket, and he lays it in.
Caught Clinton sleeping for one of the few times of the night.
33-14 with 5:24 to play here in the third quarter. Steins with it for Clinton. Gives it in there to Pruitt. Pruitt turns, reverses back out as Withrow tried to go for the steal. And going to get a timeout here by Todd Messer in Clinton County with 5:13 to play here in the third quarter. Barren County trailing 33-14.
I think he was afraid the kid was going to lose his balance and fall down and turn it over, so he took one to be safe.
Stay tuned later tonight. We got the Trojanettes and the Lady Bulldogs playing their last regular season game before heading to district tournament action Tuesday night at Monroe County to take on the Lady Patriots of Allen County, Scottsville.
They're having no trouble at the half, Allen County, Scottsville. 42-15 over Todd County. Didn't expect that to be much of a game.
No.
You look down the schedule, is there really anything that's supposed to be a decent game tonight?
Warren East is at Monroe County. Not a whole lot of games going on. Most of them going to be played tomorrow night. But
yeah. All the 15th got on the bandwagon to play tonight.
Yeah. Stockton with it for Clinton. Guarded by Niken. Lobs it down inside. Up and under. Move. Shot goes up. And I believe it's going to count. It went off the glass and in for Guffey. Foul on Caleb Hester, his first, team's first of the second half. Guffey 7 points in the ball game, 1 of 2 at the foul line. And he missed it, but a rebound by Clinton County. Pruitt going back up with it, he put it in.
Guffey and Pruitt aren't even close to their top leading scorers. They play a ton of minutes, but you see the things they do right there, like get rebounds and screens and go after it, that really make Clinton a good team.
Withrow in the left corner with it for the Trojans. Ball almost knocked away by Jackson Harlan, but it had an easy steal. Shot out of the corner by Withrow is off the mark. Caleb Hester with the offensive rebound. Throwing it back in the lane, and it's thrown away. Up court, Jackson Harlan drives in for the shot, and they're going to call goaltending.
And that's a correct call. Aiden hit it right as it was on the rim.
Ryan Shirley checks into the Trojan lineup along with Tate Pointer here in the third quarter. 4:29 to play here in the third. It's 39-14. Mason Griggs on the point for the Trojans. Going right side, gives to Withrow at long range. Out around the perimeter left. Tate Pointer back over to Griggs. Griggs trying to penetrate right of the lane. Sends it back in there to Niken. 17-footer right side, way off the mark. Ball gets away from Withrow, and he saved it in bounds, but Jackson Harlan grabs it out of the air. 4 minutes to play. Here in the third, a steal. Niken wraparound pass. Withrow puts it in.
Gavin
the best
poked it
play
away.
of the ball game so far.
That's right. Gavin poked it away from behind. Harlan didn't know anybody was behind him, and 2-on-1 between him and Niken.
39-16, Clinton County. Steins works against Griggs out front. Goes right side with it, drives the basket, puts it up. It is no good, but a foul.
You got to get on top of him. Hey, come here. Come here.
Is it on Withrow?
Yeah.
That's his second, team second.
Again, their post completely displaced and cleared a lane. That time it was Pruitt that gave him the lane to the bucket.
Steins, a 72% foul shooter. That's his third free throw made tonight. 3 for 3. 40-16, Clinton County. And Steins puts this one up and in. 41-16, Clinton County. They've led it from the start. Pointer. Bounce pass left to Withrow. Crossing lane, it's Griggs floating it up and in.
Same play we got our bucket on a while ago, wasn't it? Only 3 of them this half.
41-18. Steins gets it across against Griggs. Goes left, picks up his dribble, needs some help out there. He'll dump it off there to Pruitt, free throw line. Back to Stockton, crossover move against Shirley. And now they throw it back out in the corner. Harlan a 3, no. Ooh, and we're going to get a foul called as Steins came up over the top of Griggs.
He just called Mason Griggs for blocking out a foul. I don't know how you call that
comes
one.
into Jackson Harlan, a little pump fake, puts it up, and it rolls in. I don't know. 16 for Jackson Harlan. I want to know why that you got certain players guarding Harlan when they're not supposed to.
Just kind of all discombobulated tonight.
Pointer, well, we better not be that way Monday night. It'll be all she wrote.
That's right.
Pointer right side over to Griggs. Down in the corner goes to Withrow. Here's Shirley with the basketball. Giving it back out to Pointer. He'll pull a trigger for three. No. Long rebound tapped out. Goes off the hand of Clinton County into the Barren student section. And now Coach Todd Messer sending in Nick Brown and Evan Dearborn. They go about 7 deep. That's about it.
But
they are so solid.
Their 7 are very solid. And tonight, to be honest with you, it's not Harlan. It's not even Stockton that's killed us. No. It's really Pruitt and Guffey, and we don't have an answer. We can shut down Harlan, but we can't shut down their role players.
Right. Now here's Griggs trying to reverse it up. No good. Rebound taken in there by Brown for Clinton County. Steins, right side, Dearborn. He'll send it back to the left side, over to Brown. Now Brown has swiped away, stolen by Withrow as he goes to the deck. And gets fouled kind of hard there. And it'll be on Steins. That's 3 on him. Second of the Bulldogs here in the second half.
And when I say we shut down Harlan, he still got 16. We did a good job on him in the second quarter, but he's gotten some buckets here. And he's going to get his shots. He's got 500 shot attempts on the year, so he shoots it.
Pointer slides over, shoots a 3, bottom. First Peoples Bank 3-point shot for the Trojans. And their 4th field goal of the third quarter to make it 43-21.
To be honest with you, that's what we need. We just need a little bit of confidence boosters. We're not going to win this game. There's no way we're coming back from 22 down, but we just need some confidence in us to last about 9 minutes.
Jackson Harlan, bounce pass, swatted away by Shirley. They tried to go to Stockton with it on the left side. Minute 35 to play here in the third quarter, 43-21. Dearborn will toss it in, comes out to Stockton. Gives it out to Harlan. Got Griggs guarding him. Right side, Harlan, spin move, jump shot in the lane, good.
Yeah, he likes that spot right there. Yeah. Spin move back towards the middle of the lane. Like I said, he's got 500 shot attempts. Our total, our highest is Will's got 360. So he's got almost 150 more shot attempts than our top player.
Yeah. 45-21. Bandy turnaround jump shot in 16, no good. Rebound Stockton. Stockton is going to be fouled by Ryan Shirley. His first, team's 4th.
They haven't called many more fouls this quarter than they did the first half at all, have they?
Jackson Harlan will bring it up for Clinton County as we come down to 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Harlan bounces it off to Stockton. He'll bounce it off to Pruitt. Right side back to Harlan. Ball batted loose, but in there Stockton grabs it, and a baseline shot, good. A little fall away for Stockton, his 8th point. 47-21. Griggs drives in. The floater is no good. Going to get a charging foul.
He was on the way down, but he knew where the call was. It was definitely a charge. That's 4. Got to pull up, jump stop, shoot a jump shot. There. Here's the bad thing. We've only scored 1 more point than Clinton County did in the whole first quarter. They scored 20 in the first quarter. We've scored 21 for the game through almost 3 quarters now.
40 seconds to play here in the third. It's 47-21. Harlan with the basketball as he's guarded by Cody Lane now. And now Harlan shovels it back off to Stockton. Curls around to the right side. Here's a 3 out of the corner. No good. By Nick Brown. He goes back up, puts it up. No good. Foul. Foul on Niken, his second, team 6th.
I'll do you one better. I bet they've got more points off offensive rebounds than we've got total.
Actually, that's 3 on Niken. I must have missed one somewhere. First shot goes in for Brown, his first point of the game. Now the second toss is going to go in. 49-21 Clinton County. 22 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Withrow out front with a basketball. Goes left side over to Pointer. Back out to Withrow. Right side it goes to Lane. 10 seconds to go. Pointer, bounce pass. Off to Withrow. Weaving his way through in traffic. Throws it high off the glass and it goes in. 2 seconds, 1 second. That's going to do it for the third quarter. And Clinton County leads it 49-23 over Barren County. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this break. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. Back here at Barren County, Trojans trailing Clinton County 49-23. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer. Here's a Bandy turnaround jump shot that spins out. And offensive rebound, Pointer from the right corner, good. The second field goal of the half, it's 49-25.
Cody Lane to get that offensive rebound to keep the possession for us.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Southern States. Bank shot good for Harlan on the right side.
How many times are we going to get screened and not get around it from that post position? It's the easiest play they run. It's just a drive.
51-25, shot in the lane, off the bank shot. It's good for Niken. First points of the second half. He's got 8 to the People's Bank bank shot. 51-27. Harlan with a basketball. As Cody Lane tries to stay with him, a little fadeaway jumper, no good. Niken with a rebound for the Trojans. Niken in traffic, had it blocked.
Went into 2 guys.
There'll be a traveling violation on Pruitt. Kind of lost his footing there and stumbled. It's going to be going back to the Trojans here. As Steins returns to the Bulldog lineup, he'll replace Pruitt.
I think I was being nice. I think there were actually 3 Clinton County guys that Aiden tried to go into. That's where you got to back it back out and play offense.
Right side is Lane. He'll give it out front now to Withrow. Withrow, left corner, Pointer. Goes baseline. Throws it up. It is no good. Rebound to Clinton County. 6:40 left in the game. It's 51-27 Bulldogs. Jackson Harlan in the corner to Stockton. Stockton will sit around the perimeter to the left side. And it's Brown out to Harlan. Harlan in traffic, puts it up. It's good. Let's see if they count it. Offensive foul. Taking the charge, Gavin Withrow. It's going to be 3 on Jackson Harlan. And the basket will not count. Third team foul against the Bulldogs here in the second half.
Is that charge number 5 for the game? Is that right?
The same officials made all of them, right?
I think maybe at least 4 out of the 5.
Yeah. But, they've been charges.
That one was the easiest call of the night.
Yeah. Withrow gives it over to Cody Lane. Loops it over the left corner to Pointer. Pointer moves in with a 10-foot jumper that rims off. Rebound to Steins.
We haven't shot it well tonight either. That hadn't helped our cause.
Yeah. Jackson Harlan may have slid his feet there. Here's a 3-point shot and a long 2, they say, for Dearborn. 54-27. Clinton County has the score doubled up on the Trojans here with 5:43 to play in the game. This fourth quarter is brought to you by Southern States. Niken wants to go baseline, trying to get around Stockton. Goes in the corner to Bandy for 3. No. Offensive rebound by Cody Lane. Throws it back out to Bandy. Bandy moves in, shoots the jumper, in and out. And another rebound, loose, and is picked up by Jackson Harlan. He'll get rid of the basketball to Steins. Down the left side, they pull the trigger for 3. No. A rebound in there by Tay Pointer. Here is Withrow. Trying to get through traffic. Gets tripped up, goes to the floor. Well, they've called this one on Harlan, and that's his 4th. 5:11 to play here in the ball game. Barren down by 26. Here's Niken in the corner. Withrow for 3. No good. Bandy with the offensive board out the pointer. He'll fire it up. Three-pointer. No, short. It barely grazed iron to the right side of the rim. 4:55 to play. Steins works against Withrow. Right side. Bounces it off in the corner to Brown. Now inside to Stockton. Forcing up the shot. Gets fouled. Gavin Withrow, his third personal, number 7 of the Trojans here in the second half. 2 shots coming for Seth Stockton. 71% foul shooter, 8 points in the basketball game. First free throw is good. Caleb Hester, Michael Harbison, Mason Griggs, Tyler Bush check into the Trojan lineup. That'll leave Will Bandy on the court. 54-27. And Stockton fires and hits to put him in double figures with 10. 55-27.
Say he's probably done for the night. Yeah. Harlan's probably done for the night. Be interested to see. I mean, they'll make it to the regional tournament, that's for sure. It'll be interesting to see the draw if they can.
I'll be totally shocked if they don't make it to the regional tournament. Griggs spinning, can't shoot, gives it out to Hester. He'll fire for 3. Good.
Caleb's played hard tonight. He's every time he gets an opportunity, he's on a loose ball or making a shot there for us. Maybe a little shot to the arm.
Peoples Bank 3 for Caleb Hester. Makes it 55-30. Now Pruitt and a traveling violation.
He's not built to move into the ball handler role or to play a different role. The kids that they have do a great job playing the roles that they're meant to do on the team. They don't try to go outside of that, do things they're not supposed to. They know who takes shots. They know who sets screens. They know who gets rebounds. And that's why they play. Every win they have is a team win. Even though Harlan's going to have 30 some nights, 25 some nights, you know, they're not. Other kids aren't supposed to do that.
Harbison, and we're going to get a moving screen on Tyler Bush.
Yeah.
His second. Team's 8th. Got a final score in. Glasgow girls beat Franklin Simpson tonight, 53-17.
Woo. Not a surprise there.
No. New players in for Clinton County. We'll pick up the names here in just a minute. And here's a 3-point try going up short for Dearborn. Here comes Tyler Bush racing down the floor. Dishes it off, and the shot goes up. Nope, not going to count it. Offensive foul on Griggs. His 4th.
That was one underneath the rim, but again, it looked like a charge. So you get in that mode calling charges, you're going to get it.
Let's see. You got number 40, Parker Talent in the ball game, 6'3" junior. 13 is Adam Hay, a 6'4" freshman. Working with it is Cross. It's Bryson Cross, who's in the game, a 5'11" freshman. Foul on Griggs, and that's going to do it for him.
Yep.
So Griggs fouls out with 6 points. And it'll be Colton Stevens coming in to replace Mason Griggs.
Well, we put them in the double bonus in a hurry, didn't we?
See, also on the floor is Lance Madison, number 43, a 6'1" sophomore. Shot is good for Bryson Cross. And if I missed anybody, that Cross, Nick Delk is in the game, 6'4" freshman. Parker Talent, Lance Madison, and Adam Hay. I think that's the 5 on the floor for Clinton. Second shot is good for Cross. So they've got 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior on the court for Clinton County right now. Colton Stevens with the basketball. Gives to Caleb Hester on the right side. Hester bounces it down to Tyler Bush. Trying to backtrack into his defender. Shot blocked from behind. Going to get a foul. Going to put it on Adam Hay. It's only 5 fouls against the Bulldogs, but 2 shots coming to Tyler Bush, who has not scored in this game tonight. Free throws up and good. His first point now, 62% foul shooter. He had 10 points against Metcalfe County, the win on Tuesday night. 57-31. Now another new player in the ball game, Blake Melton, number 44, 5'11" freshman for Clinton County. Second shot is good for Tyler Bush. 57-32 with 3:37 to play. And bringing it up court is Melton for Clinton County. Got Seth Hagan in the ball game for the Trojans. It was a bad pass. Caleb Hester's got it for Barren. He's going to drive to the bucket, scoops it up with the left hand, no good. And the ball taken in there by Clinton County's Lance Madison. Melton on the right side. And the ball knocked away. Ryan Shirley's got it for the Trojans. He heads down to the lane. Bounce pass broken up in there. And loose ball now on the floor. Scramble. The possession going to Clinton County with 3:04 to go.
Maybe we get it all in our system tonight. Maybe that's what it is.
3 minutes to play. It was 29-12 at the half, so it's not been too bad of a second half when you look at it scoring-wise. Jump shot, free throw line, no good for Madison. Another rebound, put back up, no good this time for Hay. Got a foul on Clinton County. On the push. Number 2 on Adam Hay. Only the 6th-team foul against Clinton County. Another new player coming in is number 50, and I don't know if I have a 50 on the roster.
I don't.
So, I'm not sure.
We'll check.
It's not listed on the roster that Coach Messer sent me either. So, 57-32, Stevens gets rid of it to Hagan. Down low is Harbison. He's trapped down low. They reach in, tie it up. And now to go back to the Trojans on the alternating possession with 2:32 to play. Ball comes out to Hester. He'll go left side with it over to Hagan. Hagan takes it down to the corner. Now has to do something with it. Bounces it back out to Stevens. Hooks it over the right corner to Harbison. Harbison goes out to the wing. Gives it back out to Stevens out front. And now back to Hester. Back to Stevens. Left side corner is Hagan. Hagan brings it out. Gives it to Hester. Hester fires it in there to Shirley. Left of the lane. And jump ball. Possession arrow to Clinton County. They reached in and tied it up. 2:08 to play. Byron Reynolds, 5'8" sophomore, comes in for Michael Harbison, who just played his last high school basketball game here at Barren County. Hopefully it won't be his last one for his career. Of course, he'll get to play Monday night in Tompkinsville at the 15th District Tournament. Minute 55 to go. They go inside, almost poked away in there by Hester. Turnaround shot goes up, it's no good. And ball is loose, picked back up by Clinton County. They throw it back out now to Melton. They go right side with it over to Cross. Cross behind the back dribble, drives, 8-footer, good. He drilled that one. 59-32. Clinton County. Stevens with the basketball. Gives it off to Reynolds, and out it goes to Hester. Back over to Stevens on the left side. And ball stolen away by Cross. Cross, bounce pass inside. Here's a shot going up, no good. Ball slapped down, got a whistle. And what do we got? A foul on the Trojans.
Foul on number 32, Seth Hagan.
Seth Hagan. First personal. Free throw is up. It's good for Nick Delk. (60-32). Second shot is good for Delk. So we got another new player in for Clinton County.
I was saying,
no,
this kid's 50.
Oh, okay. Cole Netzman.
Yep.
He's a 6-foot freshman. 61-32, Clinton County. Shirley over to Stevens, now gives to Reynolds and back out to Stevens. Bounce pass left corner. Here's a three in the air that is no good. And rebound to Clinton County. 56 seconds to play. Shovel pass out top, three in the air. Rims no good. Rebound to Seth Hagan for the Trojans. Long pass down the floor. Shirley lays it up. He missed it. Offensive rebound. And throw it back out. Reynolds will pull the trigger. It's short. And rebound to Clinton County with 35 seconds to play. Travis Jones in the ball game for Barren, number 42. They dump it off underneath, and a shot put up and in by Parker Talent. 64-32, Clinton County. 18 seconds to play in the game. Stevens to Hagan in the corner. Back out to Stevens. He gives to Reynolds. Reynolds now looks. Throws it back across court over to Hagan for the jumper. Air ball. Chasing it down is Travis Jones. He'll give to Reynolds and back out front to Stevens with 2 seconds. One. Hagan pulls the trigger. It's no good, and that's the ball game. And Clinton County wins it 63-32 over Barren County tonight as the Bulldogs go to 21-7 and Barren County drops to 15-14 on the year. We'll come back with a post-game report brought to you by CPC Commodities, proven on our farm, made for yours. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. a 5'9 senior, 5.1 points and 3.6 rebounds a game. Mallory Pettigo, Bailey Pettigo, Mackenzie England, and Jalen Bush playing their last home game of their career here at Barren County. As they'll move on to the district tournament next week at Monroe County to take on Allen County Scottsville, 8 o'clock Tuesday night in Tompkinsville. You're listening to our broadcast coverage on 103.7 Nash Icon, WHHT-FM, Cave City, Glasgow, and on the internet at ESPNKY.com. Anytime you're away from your radio, and click on ESPNKY.com, click on the Broadcast Center, and then Barren County Sports. And again, you can hear all the 15th District and all of the 4th Region tournaments right here on 103.7 Nash Icon, ESPNKY.com, and inside Monroe County High School Gym and Diddle Arena at 88.7 FM.
All right. Maybe the girls can adapt a little bit better to their routine here than the boys did. It's funny, even us, we're kind of a little bit out of a routine because we're so used to Piper coming out right after the game, and it just kind of it's different. That's all it is. And when it's different, you don't know how things work, how things have to all kind of fit together, and so that's why you do it, to figure out how different works and how different feels. So good to see Elizabeth back out there. Yep. Elizabeth, I've joked with her all week about playing a little bit, not playing, and it's all good fun, but glad to see her out there, and I know she'll play a little sparing tonight. We're not going to push her at all. She was full practice yesterday, and I expect her to be in and out, kind of like we nursed her back last year with her injury that she had. So.
The officials are the same three we had in the boys' game. It's brought to you by Southern States. Tony Brown, David Loxton, and Evan Ray. And we'll get set for the Farmers RACC Jackie Browning Memorial Opening Tip-Off. Our first quarter of action sponsored by Citizens First Bank. Citizens First, come grow with us. Clinton County in blue with white numbers and letters. The Trojanettes in their home white with Trojanettes across the front of their jerseys in burgundy outlined in gold.
I'm going to set the over-under at 3 tonight in the girls' game on charges. I had it at 5 in the boys' game, and it went over. So 3, I think you take the under on that, but still, got to put it somewhere.
Mackenzie England, the jump circle against Clinton County's Riley Stockton, and Barren County controls it. It's Mallory Pettigo will set things up. 3-2 zone by Clinton County. Just about every team is thrown out of a 3-2 zone. Backdoor pass tipped away. Chased down, though, by Bailey Pettigo. Hooks it back out to Bertram. Lobs it into England. England turns and throws it back out to Mallory Pettigo.
Imagine a team playing zone against us, and imagine us running the lob play. Wasn't successful there.
Here's Mallory Pettigo for a 3. Boom!
So we stayed with it and worked it around. They didn't really come out and challenge. They set back in the zone and left the three-point arc unguarded.
The Trojanettes get on the scoreboard first. Braylee Mann handles the basketball for Clinton County. And they go left side with it to Stockton. Stockton dribbles it out. Now throws it over to Pierce. That's Kristen Pierce who started the ball game tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Right side it goes to Stockton. Stockton coming off the curl off the screen. And now gets rid of it off to Pierce. Pierce will fire from 18 feet away. It pops out. Rebound by Elizabeth Bertram. Putting it down the right side of the floor. Pulls up and shoots an 18-footer. It's off the mark. Rebound by Roberts. And ball almost stolen away. They almost turned it over.
I think we really did take it away, and Elizabeth might have turned it over too. She just threw it to Mallory, wasn't looking.
And so Clinton County has a basketball. Stockton will give it out now to Young. Again, they like to shoot the 3. They've hit 116 threes. Combined, the 3 players for Clinton County. Little weave going on out there. Man, and a 3-point shot. He's up, it's in and out. And couldn't get the rebound. Shot going back up, it's blocked. Chased down by Bailey Pettigo. Trojanettes running it back the other way. Diagonal pass, they go down in low. Here's Jalen Bush going up, and a foul going to be called against Riley Stockton. That's her first, Clinton County's first of the ball game. Played almost 2 minutes. Barren County with a 3-0 lead. Jalen Bush, a 61% foul shooter. First one is on the way, and it's going to go in. Hit the back of the iron, spun up, hit the front of the rim, went down. 4-0 Trojanettes. Bush fires and misses this one. The rebound comes off to Clinton County. Bringing it down the floor is Stockton to the left side. Stockton sends it out front. Now Young, right side over to Pierce. Back out now to Mann. Mann on the dribble to the left. Gives to Roberts. Roberts goes off the screen, goes to the top of the key. Staying there with her is Mallory Pettigo. She hands it back off to Stockton coming by. Stockton back out front. Roberts knocked away, but Bailey Pettigo trying to go for the loose ball. She's got it. Puts it on the floor, goes for the layup. Good.
Good pressure. We extended a little bit more than we normally do with all 5. And Clinton County wants a timeout, up 6-0. Or they're down 6-0. We're going up 6-0. Start the game.
5:23 to play here in the first quarter. Don't forget at halftime, we'll go over the entire district tournament pairings of all the teams in the 4th region. We looked at the boys in the first half of the boys game earlier.
Is the girls? Do you think the girls is easier to figure out than the boys?
In some ways, yes. There's a couple there that's kind of questionable.
And guess where that would probably be?
I know where one of them's going to be.
Maybe our district, right? The boys and girls are both 15th district. I think it's the toughest district. Maybe the 14th district would argue in the boys that it's more competitive than ours, but I don't think you can because there's at least maybe one team that doesn't have a chance really to win. I think all in all 4 of the boys teams have a chance to cut down the nets.
I really think so. I really do. Said that before we got into the first week of the season. 6-0 Trojanettes. 5:12 to go. Of course, Trojanettes have been rated number 1 in the region most of the year and defeated Bowling Green here a couple of weeks ago. Stockton throws it back out front to Roberts. Roberts leaves it out there with Young. Young now gives to Stockton. Stockton curls, goes right side, throws it up. It's no good. We're going to get a foul called on the Trojanettes. Foul on Eve Jackson, who just checked in a moment ago. That is her first. Jackson, a 5'8 junior, averages 4.5 points a game. Stockton at the line. The shot goes up, and it comes off.
Elizabeth played, about 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Her ankle looked fine. She wasn't able to score, but she had a couple of shot attempts, took the ball up and down the floor a couple of times, so nothing to worry about there, but it's probably more about what it looks like tomorrow than it is tonight.
Stockton drilled that one. She only shoots 49.5% from the line on the year.
You can see why it's a little line drive shot. Those don't have a great percentage to go in.
6-1 Trojanettes. Bush in the left corner, giving it out to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo back out to Mallory Pettigo. Goes right corner to Jackson. Throws it out of Bush. Free throw line. Shot in the air. Rams good.
Not her normal offensive contribution, but good to see her stepping out and taking that with confidence.
8-1 Trojanettes. 4:28 to play here in the first quarter. Working around the right side is Mann. Mann sends it back out to Young and now to Roberts. Roberts trying to make a move left of the lane. Spins. Goes up with a hook shot. No good. Rebound in there by the Trojanettes. And here comes Bailey Pettigo. Down the left side of the floor. Takes it to the corner. Lobs it back out to Mallory Pettigo at the free throw line. Sends it back to Bailey out of the corner. The shot is up. It's no good. Rebound by Stockton of Clinton County. Sends it down the floor. And it's going to be a layup no good for Pierce. Bailey Pettigo back the other way. Drives in traffic. Flips it up and in.
I think McKenzie might have got a piece of that one to start the break.
Tell the angle. Trojanettes out to a 10-1 lead now. 3:40 to play in the first quarter. Mann gets rid of the basketball to Stockton. Stockton feeds it back to the right side, and it's put up and in by, who was it, Mann?
Yes.
Okay.
Spun right around her. Quick move around for their first bucket.
Here's a three-pointer. Good for Eve Jackson. For the People's Bank tray.
Kind of a slow-paced game, but that was a quick transition.
We had a traveling violation, one step too many for Brayley Mann. Give it back to the Trojanettes. 13-3 the score. Elizabeth Bertram back in the court now. And also coming in is Carly Delk, a 5'7 junior that averages 5.5 points a game. Eve Jackson hit that three. She scored 11 the other night against Metcalfe County. Bailey Pettigo loops it back over to Mallory Pettigo. The corner goes to Jackson. Jackson back to Mallory. And ball knocked away. Trying to go back to Bailey with it. Off the hand of Mann. With 2:54 to play here in the quarter. Barren County 13, Clinton County 3. Bailey Pettigo in the corner to Bertram. Lets it fly for 3. It's short. And the ball underneath the basket was Stockton. Stolen away by Mallory Pettigo. Got to get a reach-in foul. And or was it?
No, I think.
Well, I thought it was. Well, he pointed like it was going to be a foul there.
Yeah, and he pointed like it was Barron's ball too.
Clinton County's going to get it. They walk. And it's stolen away by Elizabeth Bertram, trying to throw it up court, and stolen back, and now mid-court, stepped on the sideline. Turnover by Clinton gives it to the Trojanettes. 2:35 to play here in the first quarter. Barren County 13, Clinton County 3. Mallory Pettigo pulls up, right elbow. No, popped out. Rebound by Young for Clinton County. Gives to Stockton. Throws it away. Delk there to grab it. Long looping pass, diagonal. Underneath the Bailey Pettigo. Hooks it back out to Mallory. In traffic. Flips it up and in.
Kind of led her with the pass to bring her down the middle of the lane.
And Bertram going to the floor. Got rid of the basketball off the steal. Bailey Pettigo went up and got blocked. And then we're going to get a foul call. Oh, an offensive foul.
There's one.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, right. The collision happened right in the middle of the lane. The Clinton County player, I couldn't see blocked out who it was, but she made it look like a charge anyway from this angle.
Going to get a timeout with 2:03 to play here in the first quarter. Clinton County with a full timeout. Barren County leads it 15-3 over the Lady Bulldogs.
Not quite the intensity of a game like you will have on Tuesday night. Be a much different atmosphere, much a different competition level. It's kind of like what we were talking about with Glasgow's game against Franklin Simpson. It's a game. You want to play it. You want to play it well, but it's not a true representation of what you're going to see. And unfortunately, there's not that many teams around here that can reproduce the type of atmosphere that we'll see on Tuesday night.
Right. Even Monday night, it's going to be wild in there with two boys games back to back.
Yeah, hopefully John will bring us a little better luck than I did tonight or in the first two matchups with Glasgow.
Well, all the games John's broadcasted with me this year, we've won.
Yeah, well, you can kick me out. Just kick me out.
Well, you've done a lot more games than he has.
Yeah. I hate not to be there, but he does a good job and probably a lot better job than I do.
Well,
everybody at home doesn't have to verbally agree to that, but I know they did.
Clinton County with the basketball in the backcourt. Abby Young gets it across. They give it to Stockton to the right side. Stockton now gives it out to Roberts. Roberts working to the right side. Gives it back over now to Mann. And she traveled. Unforced turnover.
I think that was something she learned in humanities class there in the dance unit.
Minute 50 to go here in the quarter. 15-3 Barren County. Katie Murphy in the ball game now. 5'4", 7th grader. Jackson's got it in the right corner. She's cut off. Bounces it way out long. And it's Bailey Pettigo, left side. Throws it in the lane. Here's Bertram. Underneath to Delk. Really wasn't looking for the pass. Has to pitch it back out. Bailey Pettigo with a long shot. It is in and out. Rebound. Put back up. No good for Bertram, but a foul on Clinton County.
Carly went to rebound because Elizabeth was literally right there underneath the rim for a layup and passed it back to her.
First foul on Abby Young. That'll be the second foul against Clinton County. The free throw, no good for Elizabeth Bertram, who shoots 65% on the season. She'll have one more.
Part of what getting her back out here does is obviously to test her ankle, but you got to get back in kind of game shape, game condition a little bit, just the atmosphere and shooting the basketball.
Yeah. Ball gets away. Jackson's got it. Feeds Bertram. Puts it in.
Press is successful so far against Clinton.
Ball comes into Young. They lob it back off to Roberts. Roberts back to Young on the near side. Back over to Roberts. Roberts dribbles, gets it across the midcourt stripe down the right side. And, going to get a foul.
Press looks a lot better tonight than it has normally now. Taking into account we're playing a team that doesn't have double-digit wins. And it'll be hard to replicate that against Allen, but still, you got to play it and get in the right positions no matter who you're playing.
Mackenzie Cope, a 5'4" freshman, number 3, is checked into the Clinton County lineup. 1 minute to play in the first quarter. A 18-3 Barren County lead. Mann's got it, wants to drive right, hooks it back behind her now to Stockton. Stockton now dribbles left, sends it back out to Cope. Cope back over the right side to Pierce, who's back in the game. Now Cope will give it back off to Stockton. Stockton on the dribble against Carly Delk. Goes right side with it over to Pierce. Now back to Stockton, halfway to the corner on the right side. Stockton dumps it back off to Cope. Cope now back to Stockton, left of the key. Goes right side with a man. Throws it back out for a long shot. That's an air ball, but Cope gets it back. Has it deflected, got it back, throws it back up, and banked it up. No good. Came off of there. Katie Murphy with a rebound off the Bailey Pettigo diagonal pass. Jackson underneath the Delk. She puts it in.
Good idea there by Eve. Carly was wide open underneath the rim.
20-3. Trojanettes, 2 seconds. 1. And they won't get it off in time. That'll do it for the quarter. And the Trojanettes lead it 20-3 over Clinton County. We'll come back with the second quarter after this break. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. Second quarter here for Barren County High School on this last night of the regular season and Valentine's Day. Second quarter brought to you by A.F. Crow and Son Funeral Home, reminding you to not text and drive. Trojanettes leading 20-3 over Clinton County, holding into just one field goal and one free throw. 6 players scored for the Trojanettes in that first quarter. Mackenzie England, the only starter that did not score in the first. Clinton County basketball as we start the second period.
All starters back in there except for Katie Murphy's in right now for, I think, Bailey.
Right side it goes to Pierce. Pierce will send it out to Cope. Cope working against Bertram. Right side is Mann driving. Hooks it back out to Roberts. Roberts picks up her dribble against Murphy. Throws it back out to Stockton. And now Stockton on the dribble against Mackenzie England. Tries to take her one-on-one, but dishes it off to Mann. Mann around the top of the horn, hands it off to Cope. Cope back out now to Pierce. Pierce now hands it back off to Mann. Mann throws it off in the left corner. 3-ball to the air ball. Taking it is Jalen Bush. Mallory Pettigo up court to Bertram. Across it goes to England. Throws it back to Bertram. Gets it out to Murphy. Out to Mallory Pettigo. The 3 is way short, and it goes out of bounds.
Right extra pass. Rushed her shot a little bit.
Substitution for Clinton County. They get Abby Young back in the game. It started.
Offensively, Clinton County is just really confused in what they're doing.
They average 46.5 points a game. But they only shoot 33.6%. Almost a turnover there on a walk. That ball is going to go back in the back court. That'll be over and back. And Trojanettes will get the ball.
Part of the reason they're offensively confused is our defense. Nobody's getting around us right now. We're switching on and getting through screens. We're not really switching. We're just getting through them, talking. So doing a good job defensively.
Bertram tosses it out and it's going to go out of bounds.
Mallory went one way, and Elizabeth's pass went the other.
So a turnover for the Trojanettes. 6:39 to play here in the first half. 20-3. Neither team has scored here in the second. We played a minute and a half. Man, they come to set a screen for her. They give it to Stockton. Stockton against England. Throws up the shot. No. Bad looking shot there. Mallory Pettigo out of there with it for the Trojanettes. She'll pull up there to England. Free throw line shot off the back iron. Rebound. Trying to go back up with it. Bush. Fighting for it again. No. Back up again. No. And it comes back off to England. She drives under. Puts it up and in and draws a foul.
4 or 5 looks at it. Jillian got 3, I think, offensive rebounds herself.
Foul is on Braylee Mann. That is her first. Clinton County's third of the half. Eve Jackson checking back to the Trojanette lineup. 0-0 for Clinton County. Cassie Thompson, a 5'6" sophomore. Free throw is good for Mackenzie England. 23-3. 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Man with the basketball for Clinton County. Gives it off to Young. Now off to Pierce. Throwing up a wild shot. No. Went over the rim. Bailey Pettigo. Try to get around Cope. Throws it across. It's deflected. Mallory Pettigo in the lane. Back out to Bush. Over goes to Jackson. Jackson back out to Bush. Now gives to Mallory Pettigo to reset. 5.5 minutes to play here in the second. Bailey Pettigo. The high post England. Underneath the Bush. She puts it up. She's fouled. Foul will be on 0-0. Cassie Thompson. That is her first. Number 4 on Clinton County here in the first half. So Jalen Bush goes back to the free throw line. 1 of 2 in the first quarter. Shot is on the way. Too strong off the back iron. She'll have one more. Jalen Bush, second shot on the way. Got it. 24-3. Barren County, a 4-0 second quarter here for the Trojanettes. 5:17 to play in the first half. Man driving, took one step too many. Yep.
They walk a ton. There's a lot of them they haven't called tonight. I think they're just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but just one field goal the whole game.
Right. Stockton, Roberts are the 2 seniors on this Clinton County team. Jackson with it right side, gives to England. Left side, Mallory Pettigo cut off. Couldn't drive to the basket. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Now goes right side to Jackson. Here's a lob for Bush down low underneath. Puts it up high off the window and in. Good catch. Jalen Bush with her 6th point of the half. And now the lead is 26-3 for Barren. 4:36 to play, second quarter. Pierce with the basketball at the right elbow against Jalen Bush. Have to do something with it. And how about a 5-second count? Well, they're going to get a timeout just before the 5-second count. 30-second timeout with 4:26 to play here in the second quarter. Barren County 26, Clinton County 3 as we take a Coca-Cola timeout. And remind you, well, we got a final. No, that was a, the final score was Glasgow 53, Franklin Simpson 17 in the girls' game. And right now, Franklin Simpson boys lead Glasgow boys 18-14 at the end of one quarter.
Allen County girls ended up beating Todd County 63-35. That was never a close game, but that was just letting you know the final.
Monday night in Tompkinsville, 15th District Tournament takes place. We'll have both boys' games on the air for you beginning at 5:45.
Western down 4 at the half to Middle Tennessee.
Clinton County basketball to the right side of the hoop. Roberts looking, finally gets it out to Young. Throws it back to Roberts at long range right. Now to Young. Out front is Cope. Cope threw it away. Bertram's got it for the Trojanettes. Gives to Mallory Pettigo. Right side is Eve Jackson. Puts down the dribble, goes baseline, trying to bounce it underneath the Delk. Batted out of bounds by Cope. Mallory Pettigo sends it out to Jackson. Over goes to Bertram on the right wing. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Dribbles left, hands it off to Mallory Pettigo. Going right, now hands it off to Bertram. Heads down the lane, dishes it off underneath to Delk, and she lays it in.
Lane just parted completely for Elizabeth, and then they realized she had a wide open lane. Came, got hers, dished it right off for the assist.
28-3, an 8-0 run for the Trojanettes here in the second quarter. And Roberts gets rid of the basketball to Stockton to the right wing. Stockton now gives it out to Young. Straight away, 3 off the front iron. Ball batted up in the air, and Bailey Pettigo, long pass underneath. Delk puts it up, it's good.
Kind of drifted back as she saw the shot go up.
30-3, Barren County. 3:16 to play here in the first half.
I don't want to jinx it, but there's a chance you get running clock in the first half here.
Yeah, it could. It's at 27 right now, so got 8 more points to go. There's an air ball shot, saved in bounds. Mallory Pettigo's got it. Up court it goes to Bertram. Bertram now working to the right side. Back out to Mallory Pettigo. Here's Delk with it. Cross-court pass to Bertram. Going to let it go for a 3. It's off the mark. Delk puts it back up and in.
Elizabeth's got to step into that shot. She didn't have enough on it to get it to the rim, but Carly was right there waiting for it.
Carly Delk with 6 points this quarter, 8 for the ball game, and it's 32-3. Roberts with it. Down in the corner. Here goes Stockton going in for the shot. It won't go. Delk with a rebound. Mallory Pettigo up court to Bertram. Bertram stops and sends it down into Bailey Pettigo. Had it blocked on her. Looked like it could have been a foul there. Cope's got it for the Clinton County Lady Bulldogs. Fires it off to Stockton. Long 3. Boom.
They finally hit one. Stockton, she's their second best three-point shooter. Hit 32 now on the year.
Yep. Timeout with 2:15 to play here in the first half. It's Barren County 32, Clinton County 6.
3 makes it a little harder to get to the 35-point mark, but still just 2 field goals the whole half is pretty good defense.
Yeah. Again, we'll run down the list for you for the tournament next week. Monday night, Barren County Trojans will take on the Glasgow Scotties at 6 o'clock. That'll be followed by the Allen County Scottsville Patriots and the home team Monroe County at 8 o'clock. We'll have the broadcast of both games. 5:45 from Tompkinsville, and then Tuesday night the girls will take to the court as Glasgow will take on Monroe County in the first game, 6 o'clock, and the Trojanettes and the Lady Patriots at 8. We'll have the broadcast of both those games Tuesday night here on 103.7 Nash Icon and online at ESPNKY.com and also inside the gymnasium at 88.7 FM.
There's no BC Live in the district tournament either for anybody wanting to know.
KHSAA rule that cannot be live video. Bertram on the left side picks up her dribble, gives it out to Jackson. Right side it goes to Katie Murphy and back out to Bertram. Bertram wants to drive left to the lane, throws up the shot. It's short. Delk to the offensive board, back out to Jackson. She'll give to Murphy, and then Bertram's got it on the right side. Crossover dribble, dumps it down to Bush, and now Bush will throw it back out to Delk. Loops it back over to Jackson to the left side. Back out to Murphy. Murphy wants to drive it right down the lane. Got it blocked on her out of bounds.
Nice to see Katie being aggressive offensively.
Carly Delk getting a break, scoring 8 points, 6 in this quarter. Mackenzie England back in. And the ball tipped away, chased down by Bertram. Bertram now looking, needs help. Threw it away, but they stepped on the sideline. They jumped in front of England there in the corner and stepped on the sideline, so the Trojanettes get it back with 1:28 to play here in the first half. Comes out to Bertram. Now Bertram putting down the dribble, gives it out to Jackson. Jackson off to Murphy. Now here's Bertram with it, right side of the circle. Spinning, going down the lane, throws up the shot, and it rolls in. Elizabeth Bertram getting her second field goal, her 5th point of the game at 34-6. Trojanettes with 1:10 to play here in the first half. Brayling Mann with the basketball for Clinton County. Gives it off to Roberts. Out it comes to Young. She'll send it left side over to Cope. Cope back out to Young. And 3. Oh. Elizabeth Bertram's going to be called with a foul. That's her second personal, number 4 on the Trojanettes. And 3 shots for Abby Young. She's a 60% foul shooter on the year. First of 3, good. Young for the second of the 3 charity tosses. Takes her time, puts it up. It is no good. Elizabeth Burton coming out. Bailey Petty goes back in. 1 minute to play here in the first half. It's 34-7. Young. Third shot. Drops in. 34-8. 1 minute to play here in the first half. Katie Murphy with the basketball for the Trojanettes. Dribbles left, off the screen from England. Gives it to Bailey Pettigo. Now Bailey Pettigo working to the right side. Gives to Jackson. Jackson puts down the dribble. Trying to get around her defender, Roberts. Now she's picked it up. She gives it off to England. Down underneath the bush, and she's going to be fouled. Or no, I say knocked out of bounds. So Barren gets it back underneath their basket with 40.3 to go here in the first half. And it comes out to Bailey Pettigo.
Get out, Katie!
35 seconds to play here in the half. Right side, England. Back out to Murphy. They give it to Jackson. Left side, Bailey Pettigo. Here's a lob down in the bush. Can't handle it. It goes out of bounds off Clinton County. With 22.5 seconds to play. Comes in to Jalynn Bush. And, Murphy was on the end line when she caught the ball back from Bush. Turnover by Barren with 20.6. Man, quickly in the front court. Right side, Cope. Here's a 3 in the air. That is an air ball. Bailey Pettigo's got it for the Trojanettes. Taking it up the right sideline. 9 seconds to go. Behind the back dribble. And dribbled it off her foot. Went down, and then here's a shot, but Jackson on the baseline is no good. Back out to Murphy. Throws it back up. It comes up short, and that's the end of the first half. Barren County 34, Clinton County 8 here at halftime. As we'll come back with a Southern States halftime report in a moment. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. Trojanettes going back with Bailey Pettigo, Mallory Pettigo, Elizabeth Bertram, Jillian Bush, and Mackenzie England. As the 4 seniors play their last home game of the regular season. Ball comes into Mallory Pettigo as the Trojanettes start the second half, moving right to left. Bailey Pettigo back to Mallory Pettigo. Gives it to the high post to England, puts down one dribble, fires it down underneath, and it's Bailey Pettigo laying it in for her 6th point of the game.
Good find.
36-8. Man with the basketball for Clinton County. Brings it to the front court, gives it off to Stockton. Stockton now, bounce pass, right side, it goes to Roberts. Now Roberts puts down the dribble, heads into the lane, spin move, goes up with a shot, banked it in off of right in front of Mallory Pettigo.
They scored a lot quicker this half than they did the first.
Yep, 36-10. Into England, a little hook shot goes up and drops through.
Nice half hook back to the center of the lane.
38-10. Barren County, 7:05 to play, 3rd quarter. And here's Man throwing it up over the rim and a foul call.
Hey, if you're going to switch, you got to go hard.
Foul on Elizabeth Bertram. That's number 3 on her. First of the second half against the Trojanettes. At the line is Brayley Mann. Mann's a 61% foul shooter on the year. Free throw's good. They scored 3 points in the first quarter, and now they've scored 3 points within a minute of the third. Second shot for Mann is also good. 38-12. Trojanettes. Little over a minute gone here in the third quarter. Mallory Pettigo left side to Bertram. Feeds it there to Bailey Pettigo. Flips it up and in.
Continue to shoot a high percentage because we've got layups all over the place.
8 points for Bailey Pettigo, and it's 40-12.
Right there, Jillian. Good.
They give it out to Roberts. Roberts working around the top of the circle. Now here's a 3 by Young. It comes up short. England with a rebound. Long pass from Mallory Pettigo to Bertram. Pulls up with an 8-footer and he rims it in. Elizabeth Bertram with her 7th point of the game. Lead is 30 for the Trojanettes. 42-12. 6:14 to play. Young had to go chase it down. Bertram putting the pressure on. She puts down the dribble, drives right, gives it off to Roberts. Roberts back out to Young, threw it away. It's going to go back to the back court. Over and back, Trojanettes will get it. 5:59 to play here in the third quarter. Bertram will toss it in. Comes into Mallory Pettigo. Gives it to Bailey Pettigo. Lobs it in there to Bertram. Bertram feeds it into England, breaking down the lane and lost it out of bounds, I think.
I think it honestly got kicked. I think when she put the dribble down, it went off of Clinton County player's foot. But again, 30-point game, you're not going to get very many breaks, and you just go back and play. That's fine.
Brayley Mann with the basketball for Clinton. Gives it out top to Young, back to Mann. Dribbles it toward Stockton. Stockton forces up the shot. Oh, there'll be a block here. Foul on Mackenzie England.
Refer to my.
I don't know how you push somebody. Nah, I don't believe that one.
Refer to my previous statement. The breaks go towards the team. I'm going to be honest with you, you almost feel sorry for Clinton County in a lot of ways. They just have seemed lost out there a little bit.
First shot's good for Stockton. That's her 7th point of the game. It's 42-13. As Mackenzie Cope has checked into the Clinton County lineup. Stockton fires and hits. 42-14. 5.5 to go, third quarter. Pass was deflected, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Stockton, I believe it is.
Tried to throw it in the area she was going, and we led her too far.
Comes into Mallory Pettigo, Bailey Pettigo, Bertram steps back, free throw line, dumps it down to England, back to Mallory Pettigo. Gives it out now to Bailey Pettigo, working around the left side, and the corner goes to England. Out to Mallory Pettigo, penetrating, going down the left side of the lane, flips it up and in off the window. Mallory Pettigo with her 7th point. 44-14, back up to 30. Ball poked away, turnover. Here come Barren County. And it was knocked back to Valerie Pettigo, and she'll throw it back to the right side corner as Bertram goes into the paint. He goes back with a 14-footer that's good from the left elbow. Elizabeth Bertram with 9. It's now 32-point lead for the Trojanettes at 46-14. Stockton throws it over the left side to Cope. Cope now gets with the basketball behind the arc. Stockton back down. They throw it in the back court. Just let it go. Bailey Pettigo picked it up. She said, I'm going to get to the basket somehow. Right. And she did.
She chased it down and
chased it all the way down almost to the end line.
No Clinton County player even tried.
No.
Free bucket.
48-14.
1 bucket away from this being a real short game.
And here's a driving shot over the rim. Put back up, no good, but a foul. Man's going to head to the free throw line for 2. Foul is on Bailey Pettigo, her second, team's third of the half. Free throw goes up, it rims off. Her first miss from the charity stripe. Katie Murphy, Eve Jackson checking back in the game along with Carly Delk. Leaving Bailey Pettigo and Jolynn Bush on the court. Mann's second free throw toss. She takes her time, puts it up, and it's good. 48-15. Murphy sends it over to Bailey Pettigo. Down the corner, Jackson. Has an open look at a 3. Doesn't, not looking for it there. Murphy back out to Bailey Pettigo. Back to Jackson. Wants to go baseline. Throws it back off to Murphy. Murphy heads toward the paint. Goes right side over to Bailey Pettigo. Throws it back over to Jackson. She'll let it go, and it's no good. And Jolynn Bush chases down the rebound. Gets it a trap. Has it knocked loose. And Clinton County has it back the other way. Pierce with the basketball. Long 3, but Stockton is short. Rebound by Jolynn Bush. Outlet pass to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo stops with a 6-footer. No good. Rebound to Clinton County. Mann throws it down the floor. It's Roberts going under and lays it in. Her first 2 points tonight. 48-17. Jackson will let it go. Banked it in for 3. Wow. Eve Jackson, her second People's Bank 3-point shot tonight. Now the lead is 34. 1 point away from a running clock here with 3:08 to play in the third quarter. The pass comes out the corner. Roberts goes baseline. Throws up the shot. It rolls off the rim. Rebound to Bailey Pettigo. Fires it down the floor to Jackson. Jackson drives. She's going to be fouled. Reach in on Stockton. Her second. Team's first of the second half. Mackenzie England and Elizabeth Bertram both coming back in the Trojanet lineup. Bailey Pettigo and Jolynn Bush will check out. Cope back in for Clinton County, as she'll go in for Pierce. With 2:55 to play here in the third. Barren County chance here for running clock as Bertram puts it in.
Yeah, Piper's got about 150 more wins than I do as a career coach, but I'd call timeout and make this a JV game from this point on. I mean, just get everybody out, and they've done what they need to.
Yeah.
Look forward to Tuesday night.
Here's a shot going up, no good, from about 18 feet away. Trojanettes' Carly Delk throws it way down the floor and knocked down. Bertram knocked it down, but she went to the deck, but she's back up.
Yeah, she landed on her tailbone, and that doesn't feel too good.
No.
You can see the look on her face. No, it doesn't.
Jackson down low. Delk turns and throws it up, and it goes in. Carly Delk with 10 points. It's 55-17. Timeout by Clinton County. With 2:09 to play here in the third quarter. Barren County 55, Clinton County 17. As we take a Coca-Cola timeout, and I don't have any other scores updated here on the Coca-Cola scoreboard. Don't forget, Monday night, 15th District Tournament action begins at Monroe County. Trojans and the Scotties will take to the court at 6 o'clock, followed by Allen County, Scottsville, and Monroe County. John Butler will be with me courtside Monday night for the district tournament games from Tompkinsville. We'll be on there at 5:45. Tuesday night, Trojanettes will play the second game against Allen County Scottsville. Before that, Glasgow and Monroe County. We'll have both those games for you as well from the 15th district tournament. Finals are on Thursday of the boys. The finals of the girls on Friday night from Tompkinsville. We'll have all the broadcast of each and every tournament game throughout the 15th district and the 4th region from Diddle Arena right here on 103.7 Nash Icon and online at ESPNKY.com. You can also hear the ball games inside Monroe County High and Diddle Arena at 88.7 FM.
Make sure everybody knows the times. The boys play first and the girls play second, just like we did tonight. I'm sure there were a few people that were walking in the gym a little confused, hoping for a boys game, and it was finishing up.
Coming down to 2 minutes to play here in the third. Barren County 55, Clinton County 17. We're in a running clock now for the rest of the night. Man with it on the right side. Giving it out to Roberts. Murphy trying to stay with Roberts. They go left side to Young. She drives into the lane, throws it up and blocked by Jackson. Taken by Delk. Delk stops and gets rid of it off to Murphy. Murphy, and almost walk, gives it off to Jackson. In the corner goes to England. Throws it back out to Murphy. Minute and a half to go in the third. Right side, Jackson. Bounce pass there to Delk. Loops it down in there to England. Trying to get control of the basketball. Kind of bobbled it there. They grabbed her on the arm. Foul on Roberts, her first, and the team's second of the half. Mackenzie England at the line. A couple of field goals and a free throw tonight. This free throw is going to drop in for point number 6. 56-17. And hit them both. 40-point lead for the Trojanettes at 57-17. A minute 15 to play. Third quarter. Man with the basketball. Goes right side with it over to Roberts. Out to Cope. Swings it left back over to Mann. Out top now Stockton. Right side Cope. Back around the perimeter. It's Young with the basketball for Clinton County. Guarded by Jackson. Taking it around to the right side. Back out now to Stockton. 50 seconds. Rather Roberts. 48 seconds to play. Back right side Young. Back out now to Cope. Left side it goes to Roberts. Out to Stockton with 37 seconds to go. Cope. Back out now to Roberts. Roberts driving right against Murphy. Turning, spinning, going up and under. Shot comes up short. And Roberts tried to go for the loose ball. Picked up by her teammate in the corner on the right side, Mann. Back out to Young. 20 seconds to go in the third. Mann trying to go baseline. Throws up the shot. We got a foul.
It's all right, just be straight up.
Mackenzie England picks up her second personal, number 4 on the Trojanettes here in the second half. At the line, Braylee Mann for Clinton County. She's 3 for 4 tonight. Hit a field goal back in the first quarter. Shot goes up, and it's good. Pierce and Thompson back in with the Lady Bulldogs. 16.5 to go, third quarter, 57-18 Barren. Mann for the second shot. On the way, and it comes off. Rebound to Carly Delk. Here comes Katie Murphy racing to the front court. Left side it goes to Bertram. Feeds down to Delk. She puts it up. It is good, and she's fouled. Foul on Clinton County's Abby Young, her second, team's third. 59-18, Barren and Delk at the line. Chance to make an old-fashioned three-point play. She missed it. Rebound, tapped out of bounds. I'm going to say Bertram touched it last. And that will run out the clock for the rest of the third quarter. Barren County leads 59-18 over Clinton County. We'll come back with the final quarter and the final night of the regular season here from Barren County High School, as you're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. the fourth and final quarter on the final night of the regular season. Barren County 59, Clinton County 18. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer, along with Sarah K. Pettigo, our stat person tonight, as Clinton County will have the basketball to start the fourth, brought to you by Southern States. Lady Bulldogs man with it on the left side. Now dribbles and heads it off over to Cope. Sends it back out to Young, swings it left side to Pierce. And now Pierce gets rid of it back out to Man. Be a quick fourth quarter and a running clock. Right side corner, three. No good for Abby Young. Down to Bush. She puts it up. It is good from Bailey Pettigo. 8 points for Jalen. As the starters are in here in the fourth quarter for Barren, it's 7-10, but we're going to clear the bench out here in a second. 61-18. There's a shot, but man, it bounces, and rolls in. About 15 feet away on the right side. 61-20. Bailey Pettigo hooks it in the lane. Back to England, and now Bailey Pettigo with the baseline, no good. No good by Bertram. Back up. She got fouled, no whistle. Now Bush throws it up and in.
I thought Piper was going to call a timeout to get him out, but she let him play there. Yep. And she put him back in, I think, more than anything, just for the seniors, the four seniors, to get an ovation.
Yeah. 6.5 minutes to play. 63-20. Young back out to Braley Mann for Clinton County. Bounce pass left comes to Thompson. She turns toward the basket, but doesn't look for a shot. Back over goes to Mann from 17. Swish. Mann's hit both field goals for Clinton County here in the fourth quarter. Bailey Pettigo with it for the Trojanettes. Baseline floater, good. Bailey Pettigo with her 12th point of the game. 65-22. We played 2 minutes of the fourth. Not had a foul or a stoppage in play to get the subs in.
Nope.
65-22. Thompson's got it for Clinton County. Pierce hands it off to Cope. Now they lose it. Here comes Mallory Pettigo out in front of the pack. Wide open layup. Left side, good. 67-22. Trojanettes. 5:34 to play. Cope with the basketball for Clinton. Right side it goes to Young, and down to the corner to Pierce. Back to Young. Or get back around the perimeter. Back out to Cope. High post right's Pierce. She turned toward the basket. Bertram went down. I don't know. I hope she's okay.
Somebody just cleared her out.
Man hitting the bucket. That's, well, she's got all three field goals. 67-24. 3 minutes gone. Of course, a running clock. No stoppage in play.
Right.
Right side it goes to Bertram. Feeds it there to Bailey Pettigo. In traffic. Flips it up. It is coming off the rim. Mallory Pettigo trying to get the rebound. They reach in to tie it up. That's the first stoppage in play at 4:44. And the clock's still running here in the fourth. All right, the seniors come out. Mackenzie England, Bailey Pettigo, Mallory Pettigo, Jalen Bush. Her last high school basketball game here at home. Hopefully a lot more to go. Got an all-new 5 in for the Trojanettes. Emma Hughes, Liberty Rice, Olivia Stice, Gracelyn DeWeese, and Addison London. Stice right corner with it. Bringing it back out. Liberty Rice will set it up. Clinton County's got another new player in the ballgame. Ball's tipped away. Cope steals it. Cope driving to the basket, lays it up and in, and draws a foul.
She read that pass, jumped in the passing lane.
Landry Moons, number 14, is checked in, a 5'7" 7th grader. And number 11, Aisha Sutton, a 5'2" 7th grader, in for Clinton County.
They're young, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Only 2 seniors have been Roberts and Stockton. Free throw's good for Cope.
You don't have any no juniors?
There are no juniors.
Huh.
67-27.
They've lost a couple of kids to injuries and graduation over the last couple of years that really make a huge difference in their squad.
Mm-hmm. London with the basketball, gives it out to Hughes. Hughes going to drive to the basket, lays it up. It's no good. And fighting for it, London's got it. Back to Hughes out of the corner. The shot won't go. And Clinton County comes up with the basketball. 25. I don't have a 25. We'll have to see if we can get her name here.
Yeah. Gotcha.
3.5 minutes to play. She fires up a three-point shot that's no good. Rebound to Stice for Barren. Liberty Rice off to London. She'll fire a long one. It's no good. Rebound to Hughes. Throws it back out to Stice from 18 feet away. No. Clinton County with a rebound. Ball knocked away and stolen by Liberty Rice. She's trapped in a corner. Bounces out to London. Feed it down in there to DeWeese. Shot goes over the rim with the left hand. Clinton County comes up with the basketball. Lauren Little, a 5'6", 8th grader, is 25. Steal by Hughes. Hughes taking it to the rack. Lays it up. It's good. Emma Hughes makes it 69-27 Trojanettes. 2:40 left to go in the ball game. Cope gets with the basketball now to Thompson. Now Thompson putting down the dribble, reverses back to the left side against Stice. Wants to drive, throws up a wild shot. And taken by the Trojanettes. Long pass down the floor. Hughes tried to go for it in the corner. It's out of bounds, and Clinton County will get it. Emma Stewart in the game and Michaela Smith, both freshmen, come in for Graceland DeWeese and Olivia Stice. 2 minutes to play, 69-27, Barren County. They're going to finish the regular season at 26-4. Clinton County with the basketball. It's Sutton. A collision with Emma Hughes, and
Emma got the worst end of the deal.
Yeah, she did. 14, that is Landry Moons, who had the basketball. That's only the 16th foul against the Trojanettes, so a minute and a half to go. It's Clinton County. Little gets it in the corner to 32s in the game. That's Jaylee McIntyre, a 5'6" sophomore. Going to get a moving screen called against 32. McIntyre, her first, team's fourth.
I think everybody's been in tonight. Raven hadn't seen any action. I'm not sure
I think
if she's under the
she's
weather.
Hurt. I believe she twisted an ankle in practice yesterday. That's why she hasn't played any tonight.
Well, I figured she would have been in a little earlier.
Yeah.
But she's somebody we need. Hopefully she'll be ready to go Tuesday, and it wasn't as bad as Elizabeth.
Liberty Rice pulls up with a jumper from 12 feet and knocks it down. 71-27, 43 seconds to play. Sutton with the basketball for Clinton County. Crossover dribble left, goes in the lane and has it blocked. Here's a shot going up, blocked again. And loose ball is going to roll out of bounds. It'll be Barron's ball with 30 seconds to play.
Should just dribble this one out, probably. I don't know these young kids. They don't see very many shots they don't like.
They want to play, you know.
I don't blame them.
Liberty Rice over to Stewart. Down to the corner to London. Back out to Stewart. Swings it left side to Hughes. Feeds it down in there to Smith. She throws it up. It's no good. Clinton County with a rebound, and that'll about do it. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that will do it. Barren County wins it 71-27 over Clinton County. Clinton County drops to 9-19 of the year. Barren County goes to 26-4 as they win the final regular season game here at home before heading to district tournament play Tuesday night at Monroe County. We'll come back with a post-game report brought to you by CPC Commodities. Proven on our farm, made for yours. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon.